recording because we're gonna get PowerWash up and maybe finish this this DLC or at least continue it. But what'd you get, Wayne? What kind of Chinese food you got? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Dude, where's Power? There it is. It wasn't in my recently played games. Wait, EB, you haven't seen Back to the Future, have you? I know you've seen the movie. I mean the DLC. Strangely, it's out of universe. Like you're washing the props and the sets for the movie, and the emails are not from the characters in the movie. They're from like producers and stuff. And like they even suggested that they use the PowerWash suit from the PowerWash guy for the Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan scene. I changed my category right quick though. Give me 1 second. Wait, where's my? Oh, that's right. I moved the dashboard. It's over here now. Here's my dashboard. Yeah, I forgot that I moved that. We gotta play some music too. Oh, I didn't mean to. I just clipped something. I just clipped a whole lot of nothing. Can I just clear the tags? I don't know how to do it from here. Let me get some music going. Dude, I'd play the movie score if I wasn't going to get copyrighted by it, you know? Oh my god, the NES soundtrack. That's too funny. Alright. I forget where it is. Oh, it's in specials, right? So we got to do the Hill Valley Clock Tower. Yeah, that's why I'd do it, but I'd definitely get copyrighted, right? All right, from film producer. Hey, PowerWash Services, any chance you're free to come down to Universal Studios Backlot? We're just wrapping up our film's incredible climax sequence where the special effects team threw everything at our clock tower, even lightning. Now, the film's in the can. We need it meticulously clean for the next production. You did a fantastic job on our vehicle, so naturally you're the first person we thought of. Thanks a lot. So are this one's not at night in the lot, so I wonder if the graphics are going to be noticeably different. This is a very soothing song, isn't it? No, you could see that the graphics are just better in this DLC. Alright, so it's really just the facade, huh? Welcome back! We left the front doors open so you can use the staircase. Should make cleaning the stuff up by the clock easier. Wait, so I can go through the... Oh, really? We gotta check this out. I still haven't seen the script, but I've watched the film this scene 1,000 times, so I can talk you through it. Oh, look at this! The mechanism for the clock tower and everything. Oh, that's ham. All right, cool. I think I watched somebody play House Flipper. Was it you or June? I think it was you. By the way, we could play Name the Song if you guys want. It's all JRPG music, so... if you want to try to guess the game. I thought so, yeah. That was, since the song's ending, that was Suikoden 2. going on over there? I gotta look around a little bit. I should get this. Me and June had a whole, like, friendly argument about that. Because I said, it's the whitest game ever. And June's like, you play Civilization. And I'm like, so? And she's like, that's colonizer, you know, stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, that's like, I don't know. Yeah, because I said it's like HGTV as a game, and you were like, there's DLC for HGTV. I didn't know that at the time. I was just making a joke. If anybody wants to guess the song, I will give you a hint. It is a Squaresoft game. Hey now. You are absolutely right. This is Final Fantasy IX. You just nailed it on the first shot there. FF9. There we go. You'll never guess right again? Oh, come on. You probably will. This might be an easy one because I've streamed this game not super long ago. I guess it's been a while, but still. It feels recent. Give you guys a hint. It is an action RPG. Yeah, the third birthday. I think we've had this discussion. I know it. I know we had this discussion, and it was just like, yeah, but it's not a great game. Oh, these are like their own sections? Pillar Shaft. Alright, hint number 2. Oh, never mind, it's over. That was East 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. Ah, it's too easy. This is too easy. It's gonna be whoever types it the fastest. The first one wasn't even that great? Oh. It seems like people have a fondness for it. It definitely doesn't seem like it's my type of game, but it does seem that like people generally liked it. What could it possibly be? Well, just say it. Don't leave us in suspense here. It's a theme from that one RPG that was made by the Dream Team. You troll it, Wayne trolling. It is from the Dream Team, though. Oh, that's gross, EB. Of course, Chrono Trigger. That's gross. Why would they think that's a good idea? Wait, does the guy know or not? Yeah, I mean, yeah, who the hell knows why they would do that? The plot for the original Parasite Eve. It was based on a book, but it was like a sequel to the book. And the idea came from one of the many failed pitches for Final Fantasy VII. Oh man, I really gotta wonder, like, if the man that was marrying her knew that, like, oh, that's not really like her, it's like her 12-year-old self in her body. It's so weird. That's some 13 going on 30 shit right there. That movie was creepy, by the way. It's a cute little comedy, but that shit's just... what the fuck? Well, it wasn't so much that it was going to be Final Fantasy VIII, but it was that they had a bunch of... basically, when they were working on Final Fantasy VII, they went through a lot of different phases of what the game was going to be, and one of the phases was very similar to what Parasite Eve, story-wise, not gameplay-wise, Parasite Eve wound up being. It's funny, because I rated somebody who was playing Parasite Eve, and I mentioned, hey, there's a sperm bank, you know, and that person's like, I'm in that level right now! I think it was, I feel like it was Feel the Niche that was playing it. Yo, Big was creepy too, yeah. Like, have you noticed when they do these, like, a kid trapped in an adult's body movies, there's always some weird sex thing going on? I'm just saying that somebody should check on these screenwriters. You know, check their shed and their hard drive. Ooh. Let's see if you guys know this one. I feel like you will. I feel like somebody's gonna get this. That movie never should have been made on, like, a lot of different levels, the toy. Like, it's bad on every level that a movie could be bad on. And it's sad that Richard Pryor would ever be so desperate to be in a movie like that when he was a friggin' comedy genius. So you notice the spray? Like, it's just... I don't know, it's just like they upgraded the graphic effect of it. This level isn't as pretty as the parking lot was, but... So Doc's climbed the clock tower. Spoilers for a movie from the 80s. I think it's because he's scared of three things. Big cats, heights, and lightning. And he's trying to exposure therapy. I don't know what big cats has to do with it, but alright. His plan is to hug a sculpture of a puma and then zipline his way to the ground in a thunderstorm. 3 birds, 1 stone. This intern doesn't know what the movie's about. That's so funny. Alright, I'll give you guys a hint. It's a game I'm playing right now. Not like right now, but like at this point in time. But when he emerges onto the ledge of the clock tower and sees the puma, he panics. See something real quick. Alright. We'll have to get those. What about my kids? What are they, assholes? Something's got to be done about your kids. What, are they assholes? Hey, he was good as Uncle Fester. Alright, let's see. Oh, let's do all that. Well, let me come back to that. Hold on, let me look at it. That was Octopath Traveler, by the way. Alright. There we go. Oh, there's no shortage of bad Japanese horror movies to make sequels and books to, right? I've seen Ring, which everybody calls Ringu for some reason. I've seen Ring. It was good. I have to say that I actually thought that the American remake was a better movie. It did more with the premise. I never saw any of the Japanese sequels, but I saw The Ring Part 2, and that just... like, it didn't just suck. Like, this wasn't like a normal suck. This was like hella suck. This was... it sucked violently. He was in Star Trek 3. Yeah, I like them both, but I definitely would say I like the American one more, just because I feel like they made an attempt to give it lore, which I thought was cool. That was Star Ocean 2, by the way. Alright, I don't know if anybody's gonna get this. I've never even heard of this game. The main character thinks that makes him cool? What the actual fuck? That's right, The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai. I've actually seen that movie. That came up on the Daily Tomato thing, and I was like, I got it like right away, because I'm like, it was like 9 words and the year, and I'm like, there's and sci-fi, and I was like, there's only one movie that's like 9 words long that came out in that time period. The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai, and I forget the rest of it. Right, I said I wanted to look around a bit. Let me do that. Stevenson Baker. What is going on over here? Is this another part of the movie set? I mean, they got like cameras and lights and stuff. I wonder if I can catch a glimpse of whatever it is. Oh, invisible wall. It's probably for like the next level. That's it, yeah. The Adventures of Buckaroo Banzai Against the Eighth Dimension. I wonder what that's gotta be, another level. Because they got, like, film stuff there, too. Alright, back to it. That was Ragnarok Tactics, by the way. Oh, I was doing the post. Which I'd never heard of. I'll just tell you guys the songs. You guys don't want to play it, it seems. This is Valkyria Revolution. Wait, you're telling me that Big Trouble in Little China was going to be a sequel to Buckaroo Banzai? I don't know what to do with that information. All I could say is that's fucking wild, but I really don't know what to do with that information. Like what? What? How do you... Well... I mean, repurposing a sequel as its own movie, or repurposing an idea as a sequel, is something that happens like all the time. Like out of all the Die Hard movies, the only one that was written to be a Die Hard movie was the last one, and that one sucked. It was the only one where they sat down and said, "Let's write a Die Hard movie." The first one was a sequel to this fucking Frank Sinatra movie from ages ago. Chrono Cross. And they were actually contractually obligated to offer the role of John McClane to Frank Sinatra, who was in his 70s at that point, and had the good sense to turn it down. Die Hard 2 was based on a book that was not related to the book that the first Die Hard was based on. Die Hard 3 started as a rejected Lethal Weapon pitch. Die Hard 4 was based on a short story about cyber terrorism. There, we got it. Hey, Flower. The music is just a playlist I'm playing, but it's from a game called Chrono Cross. One of my favorite RPGs of all time. Because unfortunately, PowerWash Simulator does not have any music of its own. So I always have to play a playlist when I'm playing it. Talking about the new sort of remaster. I don't have it, but I could. It's on the Switch, right? I can totally just emulate it. I had my concerns with that version of Chrono Cross because they upgraded the graphics in sort of a very strange and haphazard way. But I heard that they fixed the frame rate issues. But I don't know how that would apply to emulating the Switch version. I'd have to, like, see if I can get a patch for it. You know. The thing is, though, if I'm gonna play Chrono Cross, I gotta play Chrono Trigger, too, right? I don't know. Maybe sometime in the near-ish future, right? Legend of Mana. Now that was a way better game than I was expecting it to be. Nobody talked about Legend of Mana back in the day. Like, there was no hype around it. Nobody was talking shit either. Just nobody was talking about the game at all. It kind of came and went. I played it. It was awesome. Well, that's the version I would play. I always play the DS version. But I mean, for Chrono Cross, though, I'd probably play it on the Switch. Alright, there's some little tiny bit of dirt hiding somewhere. Oh, look at that. Whole little patch there. Hey, we got it. Okay. Alright, let's do this pillar thing here. I love the idea that it's this dirty because of filming the movie. I was hoping this would be in-universe and you'd be getting, like, messages from, like, Doc Brown and Marty and shit, but apparently not. They went meta. I do have to wonder why. Hold on, did I get the base here? Yes, I did. Okay. By the way, you could all thank Flower for giving me the idea to do Hollow Knight again after Last Faith. I haven't been overcome by the urge to play Hollow Knight in like a while. But it is now there. Last Faith's awesome. It's I'm having fun with it. Progression slowed a bit because of oh wait, hold on. Doc tries to focus by pulling the zip line from his friend Marty below. Marty tries to warn Doc about something. Imagine being on set and not knowing what the movie's about. It's amazing. Not sure exactly what, as his timing stinks. It's the middle of a thunderstorm, and Doc can't hear a thing. Back to the Future, great movie. The sequels are pretty good too. They're not like amazing, but they're good enough. So Doc returns to his exposure therapy and hugs the puma. It cures him. There we go. Okay. Well, he's now on to Fears 2 and 3. This window frame is not clean. Yeah, progression slowed a bit in Last Faith because I hit a bit of a difficulty spike, but I'm kind of been doing the this sort of Dark Souls approach of making incremental progress while cashing in level ups whenever I can. You gotta learn, you know, and then you run into like new enemies and mechanics, and you have to learn it. But I'm really liking the Last Faith. I wish it didn't. I wish it had video options. They said it's coming in an update, but to be able to release a game on Steam without video options is ridiculous. Yep, exactly. I feel like Salt and Sanctuary was easier overall. I just had to get used to it. I might have to get up on the scaffolding to get the rest of that. There we go. All right. Actually, start from up here. What is this? This is Arc Garden Light from Sakuzio? I don't know this one. This one's got vocals. Hey now. The dragon was an issue for me because I did not know that you could block fire breath. If I had known that, it would have been a lot easier. Because I was trying to, I was trying very hard to dodge the fire breath, and I was having issues with that. But had I known you could block the fire breath, I probably would have beaten him a lot faster. Yeah, he was an asshole, alright. Straight up butthole. I think I had more problems with the pirate. But the hardest boss was the last boss, though, because it kind of changed all the rules fighting him, you know? It's like the rules were completely different for the last boss. We got it, though. You've never seen Back to the Future? Wow. That's surprising, Moogle, because you're from the generation that would have, like, it would have been on TV all the time and stuff. They're pretty good movies. Like, the first one's definitely the best one. 2 and 3 are good as well, but the first one's the one you really want to watch. That's cool. Yeah, it's interesting because there were a couple of bosses that you said, okay, this guy's really hard, and I killed it really fast. And there were a couple that you said, oh, this one's easy, and I had a hard time. I said, you know, it always just hits different depending on your play style. Why does this sound like that Charlie Brown song from the beginning of the Christmas special? Well, 2 was like he had to go to the future because his kids got into some trouble and he was supposed to prevent it from happening. And 3 was where he got Doc was stuck in the Old West and he had to rescue him. I think 2 was probably the weakest one, but it had some great moments, comedy-wise. Nice. What was crazy is when I was a kid, they used to play Back to the Future 2 and 3 all the time on TV, but almost never the first one. So I wound up seeing the first one last because of that. But I had to agree with what everybody was saying when I finally did see it, that it was the best of the 3. This is Rhapsody 3. I haven't played any of those Rhapsody games. That's not clean over there, is it? I'll come back to that, though. Hey now. Okay. Some of these top portions are not quite clean. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. I just had a thought. The name Marty, like Marty McFly, what is that? Is that like short for like Martin? Is his like given name Martin McFly? He didn't go by Martin as an adult. I'm just wondering. Hello, my name is Martin McFly. Nobody calls me a chicken. They really overdid that whole chicken thing in parts 2 and 3. You basically goad him into anything by calling him a chicken. No, he was always Marty. So I'm like wondering, like, you think like a name like Marty is probably like short for something, right? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it probably is. His kids, well, his kids called him Dad, but his wife called him Marty. His boss called him Marty. The storm is really brewing now. At 60%. To connect to the zipline, Doc has to walk along the ledge and plug it into the base of the clock tower's weather zone. But the ledge crumbles beneath his feet. The Revenge of the Nerds is terrible. Like, I don't have anything nice to say about it. Oh, hold on. That must have been what Marty was warning Doc about. The ledge is substandard construction. Yeah, it must have been it. Alright, let's go upstairs. That must have been it, right? It was the substandard construction. Somehow Doc holds on and tries to plug in the zip line, but it's pinned down by this awful log. It's a weird take on Back to the Future, right? There really isn't a whole lot of room to be around here. Must have sucked for Christopher Lloyd. See, if PowerWash guy falls off, it's just a minor inconvenience. There's no fall damage. If Christopher Lloyd falls off, that's a big problem. Yeah. I think, like, Revenge of the Nerds is just bad. Like, there's nothing good about it. And I think that if you grow up, you're kind of a nerd yourself, you might connect to it on that level. But some of the things that were done in that movie, without getting into the gory details here, if that's what you dream of for revenge, then you're not a good person. You know what I'm saying? Can I get around the puma? Alright. Like that's what you want to happen? Okay. You know, maybe they were picked on for a reason in that case. They weren't like good people who just wanted to be left alone, you know? If that's the kind of shit they're into. I'm not advocating bullying, I'm just saying that maybe people didn't like them because they sucked. Guy didn't even get it right. He was calling it a puma, but according to the game, it's a panther. The intern doesn't even know what big cat it is. Because panthers are, I think panthers are a distinct species, but pumas are mountain lions. What kind of kids would do this to an innocent puma? the actual quote, I know the quote is living well is the best revenge. It could be translated to success, but it could also just be translated simply to happiness. You don't have to be successful, you just have to be happy. Wait, I can open this? Oh, dip, okay. I can close it though. What do we got? Final Fantasy VI. Oh, the clock room is almost completely cleaned. I don't have scaffolding high enough to get the top of the puma heads, so I'm probably gonna have to just climb on the bitches. Yeah. This song is called Kids Run Through the City. Final Fantasy VI was an early example of the devs making you feel the emotions they want you to feel, with the soundtrack being the main way of doing that. That was weird. The game was wigging out for a second. About what position I was in. Alright, we got that cat. It's just this cat. It's probably the same thing, the haunches, that I gotta clean. Dirty pussy. Hey, we got it. Okay. Alright, every part of the clock is cleaned. Got the wall. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go from the other side. Now that I got that closed. Romancing Saga. Got that one. And we got that one. Okay. Can I ring the bell? It looked like I could. Oh no, that's the ladder. That's okay. Baby, you could ring my bell. Might have to open it. Ah, yeah. Oh, that didn't really finish it off, though. Wait, maybe the bottom? And maybe the top as well. Oh god. I can't really get over there. Get off of that. Alright. Maybe the stepladder will help. Hey, we got it. Okay. trying to close it. Move that back. All right. We're at 70%. At 80, we'll get more lore. Seems there's some moving parts here, which makes sense. It is a clock. It's like a sitcom song, right? This is like the love song in a sitcom. Not the finest example of a Romancing Saga song. And I liked Romancing Saga. It was a good game, but... that might have been from a remake. This is Star Ocean 2, again. God, he's just wildin'. Cleaning these gears while I'm here and they're spinning. Got any enough? I haven't played any Star Ocean game, to be honest with you. Oh, you know what? I just realized this. I actually realized it yesterday, but I forgot. Moogle, you asked me a question yesterday, and I did not answer you because I had just played the intro, and I had meant to come back and answer that question. Because you asked me, we were going over like future schedule stuff, and you asked me what is next after the Xeno series, and I hadn't given it a lot of thought because the Xeno series is going to be going on for a while, but I had some different thoughts about that. One of which was Lufia. The whole series, not just like the first two that I've already done, but the whole series. Another which was Lunar, and then the third of which was Wild Arms. Really? I've not heard that opinion. I know that that's considered the best one, but I've not heard it as being like the only good one. That's a new one on me. There we go, we got that. So, you know, I mean, we got a while, though, before we worry about the end of the Xeno series. There, I got it. Ring-a-ding-dillo, Tom Bombadillo. Here we go. I think that might be an extreme. I know that there's a few of the later ones that aren't as warmly received, but like I know that people like more than just the second one. Yeah, I would. Because it's so completely different. It's like it's not just like, oh, this is Lufia 2 with better graphics. It's a completely different game. There we go. Well, the Saga series is like off and on, good and bad, you know? There were good ones, there were bad ones. But after Saga Frontier, I had no desire to continue, and I was eager to move on to the next thing. Legend of Mana. Can I close this door just to... No, I can't. Alright. Still not clean, huh? Device. Eventually, Doc frees the cable, but the storm's directly overhead. All right, we got 80%. Is it considered that? Because I'd heard that it was kind of not good. He's no time to question his fear of heights. He has to zipline down to the ground before he gets electrocuted. Got that, finally. Alright. Got the vice. And the cog. Now on the ground. He makes it. Fear 2 tick. Onto the lightning. Now onto the ground, he grabs a cable glowing with lightning as Marty drives past in the car. I wonder if this guy really thinks that the movie is about Doc Brown overcoming his fears. He's like, I wonder why they call it Back to the Future. Doc celebrates overcoming his final fear by dancing in Myri's fiery trail. Celebrating Marty getting back to the future. How this all ties in with time travel is anyone's guess. Yeah, that's what I was saying. You have no idea what you're talking about. Alright, the door and the door frame are still... I was like, weird. You may not place that here. Alright, got the door. Now the door frame, though. Grow Lancer 3. Oh, this isn't clean. Yeah, now it is. That's the top of the door frame isn't clean. There we go. Just flashbang myself. Lens is hard as hell, really. I've never played any of them. Isn't it like a strategy RPG kind of deal? That's what I thought. I'm digging the song. It sounds like something like from like I don't know, some like fucking Italian prog band or something, you know? Oh, welcome back. What'd you get? I wonder if I can climb up on this. Yeah. Chicken Alfredo, that sounds good. I wonder if I could get on the door. No, there's no way I'm getting on that door frame. Oh, we got it though. Okay. What do we have here? Trails of Cold Steel. Honestly, it sounds like Home Shopping Network is what it sounds like. And now, for a limited time, order now, and we will send you Cold Steel. Orders in the next 15 minutes will get expedited shipping. Order today. How could this bean be that dirty? Let me see. I see. There we go. So goofy. Order now, and we'll include you this full knife set for only 8 easy payments of $19.99 and 2 impossibly difficult payments of $1,463.52. That's the CBP, the crippling balloon payment, right? That's not for a while, right? Alright. Alright, it's all done then. Is that toolbox is not quite there? Now it is. Alright, I'm gonna have to get that wall beam. There we go. Order in the next 20 minutes and we will send you back to the future. And you will overcome your fear of pumas. Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Damn, who would play that? Yeah. Probably a bunch of dirty buttholes. That was on the DS, wasn't it? 4? Or DS or 3DS, possibly? I think it might have been 3DS. Stupid bell. 3DS, I thought so. Alright. Yeah. Kick it. Come on now. But we. Oh, by the way, Alisbury, I'm gonna go with your idea for the next Friday thing. We're gonna spin a wheel. Whenever EB's around, I gotta get the link to that site that EB uses to spin the wheel for Cartoon Club, because that looked really easy to use and a lot of fun. Spin wheels from between series movies. You have it? Oh, okay, cool. And I was so annoyed that we didn't get to do Cartoon Club. I was so this Monday. I was so looking forward to it. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that'll work, because I want to do that. That sounds like a lot of fun for the next Friday game. Since it's really, like, I don't know, hard to decide. For Wednesday, I'll do a poll. But for Friday, I think spinning a wheel is fun. What is this? Project X Zone 2. Jazzy. Cool, I wasn't even aiming for that. Okay. Move that out of the way. %. Not a lot of visible dirt, but we could work with this. Definitely got to probably get underneath the bell and do that. Yeah. Oh, I thought this sounded familiar. It's Xenosaga, the first one. Hey, alright. And the home scream of a console. I mean, it kind of was, because this is the menu music, and the menu was sort of like her PDA. So, yeah, it kind of is that, right? What's on the floor that isn't... Oh, there's a few little specks here. I thought this workbench was completely clean, but I guess not. It's like the Sega CD menu, right? Oh, look over here. wish I could move this door. Alright. Alright, what's left? This beam. Alright. Not one gear. This axle. Oh, come on. Alright, we got it. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to bring up the menu here because I don't know what else. Let's see. The clock hammer? Oh, that thing. Got it. Alright. 2 of the clock tower entabulature. I think that's outside. I think I might be even down here. Oh, over there. Okay. Like, I don't know architecture that well, but I kind of know what entabulature means. Okay, hold on. I need the long one. Yeah, right. I was saying that earlier, like, it must have been a nightmare for Christopher Lloyd, right? To be up there in that tiny, cramped works and hanging onto the Puma statues and everything. Oh, I can't see it too well. Oh, here we go. It's like if the power washer guy falls, no big deal. If Christopher Lloyd falls, that's really bad. A horizontal, continuous lintel and classical building supported by columns or a wall. It's this, all right. Well, this is Illusion of Gaia. Alright, what's next? 1 clock tower pediment trim. I thought these were the pediment trim. No, those are capitals. These are the pediment trim. No, well, this isn't. This is... These are pedestals, but that's not clean. Yeah, I was thinking of Illusion of Gaia myself not too long ago. Because I had replayed Soul Blazer for YouTube, and I'd like to redo that for YouTube. Nothing worse than thin Alfredo. What the heck is a pediment trim? Ped suggests it's at a base, because ped from Latin meaning foot. Door pediment as well. Like pedestal, right? But not quite. Well, at least it's eatable, right? It could be something at the top. I don't think it is, but I'm gonna check. Entrance door pediment, entrance window frames. Alright, the window frames is easy, but this other shit, I don't know. Oh, there. Yeah, look at that. Alright. Alright, the door pediment. Entrance door pediment. That's entrance door frame. That's the pediment. Alright. And which window frame? Let's see if we can light it up. That one. Chrono Cross. I probably need the scaffolding for this part. Yep, we got it. And I got Save the Clock Tower. Let's see this little movie here. Catch hearts with a book. No, you're blocking hearts with a book. That was the whole idea of it. That's one heck of a job, Power Washer. Thank you. Can't wait to sit down with the editors now and get those scissors working. really feels like we've been part of something truly special here. We couldn't be more pleased with your work, and if anything else comes up, we'll get back to you in the future. Thanks a lot. Oh, the movie theater. That's probably what was tarped. The Holomax Theater. Hey, PowerWash Services, how's it going? Hopefully you enjoy... Wait, this is for Back to the Future 2 then, right? They're already filming 2? Hey, PowerWash Services, how's it going? Hopefully you enjoyed your previous time with us and would like to come back for more silver screen jet wash action. We've got the green light for another 2 movies, which we're filming back to back. They really did that. That's why Back to the Future 2 ended with a trailer for the 3rd movie. For these, we're time traveling all over the place, back to the wild, wild west of 1885, into the far-flung future of 2015, and even into the bleak alternate present. It's a real mind melter. Unfortunately, the first minds to be melted were those of the production crew. They started work on the Hill Valley Town Square of the future, built this incredible-looking futuristic movie theater, but then trashed it as it fell into the bleak alternate present. You know what? I'm getting the feeling that I'm in danger of melting another mind here. So let's just say we've got a grubby and strange-looking movie theater we'd like you to wash down in your imitable and excellent fashion. Thanks a lot. We'll at least start this, right? So this is from Back to the Future 2, where it was... The movie theater was showing a marquee for Jaws 19, and this big hologram shark comes out and attacks and like goes to bite Marty, and he's like cowering. Nobody else is reacting, but of course it's a hologram, right? Still no manure, yeah. And then he just goes, shark still looks fake. Oh. Hey, Power Washer, welcome back to a small, dirty corner of the future. I want to see if this says Jaws 19. This time it's really, really personal. When they finish this set, the entire town square is going to look like it's 2015. If you could imagine that far forward as we're playing in 2024. Persona 3. Also, I've heard some rumors about this film's predictions. I'll run them past you once I found my notebook. Oh, those are the show times. Be advised, the shark is not real. I really want to see if the marquee says Jaws 19. They never made past Jaws 4, but back when they were making Back to the Future 3, it seemed like Jaws sequels were never going to end. Corin said they fixed some of the more troublesome aspects from the Persona 3 as well. Jaws 19. Oh, man. Realistically, they wouldn't, if they made like a lot of Jaws movies like that, they would just stop numbering them after a while, right? Yeah, she's been playing, and I guess she got to a part that was very problematic in the original, and she said that it's been altered in a good way. She's like, what? Atlas listening to their fans? Huh? Video game. Yeah. It seems Hollywood is really afraid of numbered sequels past, like, 3. I mean, look at that. Mission Impossible 1, 2, 3, and then they started subtitling them. And what's fucked up is, you know how they released that one kind of recently? It was called Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 1. They took the Part 1 off. Now it's just like Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning, because apparently they're calling the second part something completely different. Because they're just so afraid of numbered sequels. I think I gotta tone this down a bit. Let me see what it's called, actually. Hold on. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning. Oh, there it is, Part 2. What is it called now? It's just untitled now. I mean, even Jaws 4 wasn't numbered. It was Jaws, Jaws 2, Jaws 3, and then Jaws the Revenge. It seems that once you get past 3, they don't want to number them anymore. Video games get a bit like that too, but not as much as movies. Yeah, chronologically confused about Jaws. Hey now. Check it out. Curb appeal. I'm peeing on the hydrant. Yeah, and Final Fantasy. I think the only like movie series that never shied away from it was at Land Before Time. They go in there, you know, 13, 14, 15, you know? We're gonna end the stream with setting up the poll for next Wednesday, I think. We'll just do a little bit more of this and we'll set up that poll for what will be the next Wednesday game. There's something tarped there. Well, this was what was tarped, because see, there's that. Huh. No, they can't all be masterpieces like Backdoor Sluts 9. Hey, there's a real fun trick that the special effects team have done for the movie theater. If you want to try it out, is it gonna be the shark lunging at me? That'd be cool if that's how the level ends. Just stand on the special marker on the road and wait for the magic. Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Look at it. It's just like Back to the Future too. And I got Shark Still Looks Fake achievement. That's exactly what Marty said. Shark still looks fake. I don't know why he was cowering. If he thought it looked fake. That was too much. I thought they'd make you wait for the end of the level to do that. What is this anyway? Oh, it's a game called Folklore. I'll get to like 30% and then we'll stop. We'll set up the, what'd you call it? He was bluffing, yeah. Oh, I'm sure he was. We'll set up the poll. Oh, Xenogears. Say what you will. I did enjoy the soundtrack. Did not enjoy the actual game, but I did enjoy the soundtrack. Or maybe instead of just arbitrary 30% until the entry floor is cleaned. Which is going to be probably at around the same time, because we just hit 30%. This is almost done. the fire hydrant was clean. There we go. What on the floor is not? Right over there. There too. Hey, we got it. There's also the curb, which I probably should try to clean the curb. There we go. All right, we got the curb. All right, let's stop here. All right, I'm gonna set up the pole for next time. I'm gonna do a straw pole. Give me one moment, guys. We can stop the recording though.